Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another scum video. Today I want to address some problems I ran into on official servers. So my plan was to make a little video about building a base as a solo on official servers and gathering some resources, or maybe in a small squad, right? And I started playing on official server EU1, which is a very populated server. Like basically every day hits the player cap of 64 players. And in general it's very populated, like the lowest number I've seen was like 40. So besides that, like I started out grinding some resources, and the actual problem I had was that every fucking day my chests were gone. And as you just saw in the video clip, I do hide my chests in trays, and you can't see them in your inventory mode, because if it's in a tray, it doesn't work, right? And then also, it's not that the tree's gone when I chop it down, right? It's gone for me and for everyone who's in render distance, but everyone who's not in render distance can't see the chest, because for them the tree is still there as an object. They see it and it's there with its hitbox, but they can't see the chest, right? It's just gone for me. If you relog, you can test it by yourself. If you relog, it's also back there, right? The tree. And also if the server restarts and the tree is actually back, so you can harvest it again, the chest stays over there. And then within 1 week of playing, and I play like 4 hours a day maybe, and I got offline around 2 AM maybe, and I come online between 8 and 10 AM, right? Within 1 week, my fucking chest got stolen 4 times, and I don't think that people are going through the woods, and I'm not talking about this one where I am right now, because there's only a few trees, right? I'm talking about the big woods like B3, something over there, or there, or there, or there, right? You get the idea. So I don't go in a small woods and then put my chest over there. I can go in the middle of a big wood and then place them in there. I don't think people are going through the woods and chopping down all the trees to find chests, right? And then in addition of that, I mean, on official server 1, I get it. There's a lot of people over there. Maybe someone ran into, because I also got a car, maybe someone ran into my car and stole the car, right? But I don't see much chance of someone actually finding the chests in the trees. And then this is even more obvious when I say that I, after the restart, went to another EU server official, which has a very low player count. The maximum I saw over there was like 20, and the average is, I would say around 10 to 12 players on the server. And it also only took 2 days for my chest to be gone as well. Like I farmed multiple chests of scrap. I've had 3 cars. I did had a few chests with like bolts and a lot of sticks and rope, everything prepared already. And like the first day, I basically was going offline with a lot of loot. I came back online only 6 hours after. That was today, right? I went offline 4 AM and I went back online 10 AM. So only 6 hours within that time span. And the shit was gone again. And like I said, I don't put my shit just like somewhere. I do hide it pretty properly. I would say cars could be found if people are flying around with like planes and shit, or actually looking for shit in special places. But I don't see any chance that people are finding those chests in the middle of a fucking wood. So I think we all know what I'm talking about here. I don't want to actually say it, because yeah, then maybe someone cries, nah, you're just bad. I mean, if I do make some mistakes, just tell me if I could make something better than that for start to gathering loot and preparing a base building, right? But I don't see it, like the necessity in actually building a base if I don't have proper resources to make like higher tier level already, because if some people have a grenade, they can just blow a wooden wall, right? And then if I only have like 4 or 5 locks, then I also don't think that it would be necessary to build a fucking door, because 4 locks don't stop anyone from doing shit, right? When we think about it, especially like I said, I was been robbed in like the early morning times, and when there's like 10 people on the server, we have 24 squares on the map. No, 25 squares on the map. Let's cut out 4 for the ice biome and 1 extra one for the water, so we are left with like 20 fucking sections, right? So that is an average of 0.5 players per square in the night time of the EU time zone, right? And if you get dropped in that time, someone finds my shit after 2 hours after, like 2 hours after I did hide it, I don't think that's like that's legit what's happening over there, right? And I don't know if it changes if you play with more people and you can build up faster, but like I said, I'm solo. It takes a bit of time to get some resources to get a base going, right? And every time when I have some resources, it gets stolen. It doesn't make sense to play that stuff. So everyone who's thinking about going solo or maybe duo on an official server, I do not recommend that, because I don't know, feels like you just get dropped every time by some unlegitimate playstyles. And I don't know, if I make mistakes, just hit me up. If you think something else that went wrong with the whole situation, just hit me up. Maybe like I'm thinking wrong here, but I don't know, it just does not seem legit to me, all the stuff. Okay, that's already it for the video, guys. I hope you do agree with me though, because I mean, I already talked to a lot of people and they also say the same thing, that there's a lot of shady shit going on the servers, especially official servers. But yeah, that is already it. Goodbye, see you later.